Howdy, my name's Timothy Wertin, and I'll be the fine gentleman stealing your oxygen and wasting your time for the next few minutes. On what, you may ask? The response to that is quite simple. Yet another positive review for the masterpiece of the game, simply titled Bloodborne. For those of you with the attention span of a hyperactive lemming, I'll sum up this review in one sentence. Buy Bloodborne, and then buy its DLC. This game was so good, I bought the disc before I had a PS4 and mooched countless hours off of at least 4 separate people to play this game. And if that's all you came for, feel free. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to, leave a like, a comment, or whatever they all tell you to do there. For those of you looking for a little more substance, this next part's for you. Bloodborne is an action RPG with a horror mystery undertones produced by the gods at FromSoftware, famous for other titles such as Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and Kingsfield. If you wanted a physical representation of what the Bloodborne experience is like, I'd recommend shotgunning at least 5, those shots of 5-hour energy so you can get, you do the math, and then follow that with a chaser of Red Bull. And while you're, melting your cerebellum, solo a round of dodgeball with 10 bodybuilders throwing bloody corpses at you after you just accused them of doing leg day instead of arms. Also, you're throwing cotton balls at them. Did I mention that? Bloodborne is hard, is what I'm getting at. Painfully so at some points, and seemingly unfair at others. And I'll guarantee at some point you're going to find yourself screaming at the TV like so. Oh my god, that was so lame! How was I supposed to avoid that? It's just not fair! At this point, sit down, or maybe even take a knee and repeat the mantra. Bloodborne. I'm playing Bloodborne. That will answer any question you could ever ask yourself about the game. Like, why does this boss do so much damage? Why are my attacks basically like a gentle massage for these guys? And why did I just brutally slap a pig on the buttocks? Bloodborne, my friend. You are playing Bloodborne. But if you manage to avoid breaking your TV or your delicate controller, you'll be rewarded with some of the beautifully crafted and aesthetically pleasing visuals that look like they crawled out of H.P. Lovecraft's most vivid night terror. And lore so immersive, you'll need to sink at least 40 additional hours into YouTube videos just to understand what the hell is going on. The game is relatively simple, admittedly. It certainly isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, but it's extremely well executed. Well, minus the PvP, but I'll get into that in a little bit. There's plenty of replayability. The bosses are all unique and rage-inducing, I promise. The DLC was godlike. I'm out of good things to say, but not really. The DLC. Imagine the base game experience I described above, but there's now 20 bodybuilders and a pack of ravenous alligators. Also, you're throwing breadsticks now, so there's a slight improvement. Additionally, in the base game, there's an optional dungeon crawling simulator that I never really got into, but it promised to be tons of fun if that's your sort of thing. And to give you a little perspective, I put a combined total of at least 537 hours into Bloodborne on 4 different consoles, and I've yet to tire of the experience. If you're a special kind of masochist, like most gamers are, looking at you, you're guaranteed to at least get your money's worth out of the game. Okay. Done with the positive parts of the game, let's talk about the parts that sucked. Again, reiterating, it's hard. It's a FromSoftware game. No one, is going to say it's easy. And again, no amount of getting good is going to make the learning curve suck any less. And there are some rage-inducing bosses, no spoilers, but be warned of a jolly fellow named MacLeod. I hate that man with a burning passion that rivals the sun. PvP is also a mess. So if that's your shindig, you'd be better off looking elsewhere. Trust me. I wasn't a huge PvP guy, so no skin off my back, but I know some of you sweaty tryhards love that stuff more than life itself. I've yet to encounter any technical glitches so far, so no complaints there. The man off-screen with the gun and my family is telling me I'm legally obligated to say this part, so this is Timothy Wertin with HUD, and I give this game a 9 out of 10. So stop watching this review, go out there and buy the thing already. You'll thank me after you're done hating me.